It's me, it's not AI. I had a little fun today playing with AI. But I was just thinking about something and I wanted to talk about that today. And I was like, seriously, I've always wondered the question is how did the majority of people get to the point of thinking like each other? Like, there's the internet and you have an access to a lot more, right? So I get that. But how, then I understand back in the day when there was TV, to get people to think there were many people thinking alike or doing alike, and some people call it on code. But I call it being in cahoots or something like that. I don't know. But I think, how did that happen before there was even TV and radio? Like how did so many people get to think alike and be alike, and even before there were churches or I guess gatherings? But how did they get the message across to the different people in the different states and different countries and different atmospheres? And why does that even matter? I started to think, right? And but I think it matters depending on your mission. Whereas my mission is always talking about the workplace, working in a large hospital work environment, how to protect yourself and realize the things that you may experience from yourself, from other people, and how to protect yourself in a sense where you're not so stressed, you're not alone, and different ways to tackle these difficult behaviors and just be aware of them so you're not blindsided. I put this into AI and it said many people end up thinking alike because human brains are wired for copying, belonging, and coordinating with others. And societies build systems, stories, rituals, laws, media, workplaces that reinforce the same patterns over and over. So this was happening long before TV and the internet, through oral tradition, face-to-face interactions and hierarchies, social norms, and it still shows up today as groupthink and conformity in big workplaces. So they're going to give a breakdown that connects the how did people get on code question to your mission of like helping workers protect themselves in large organizations. Before TV, radio, or church, long before mass media, people synchronize their thinking through these oral traditions like stories, myths, proverbs, and songs passed down verbally, taught what was right, what was wrong, what was dangerous, what is honorable or shameful, and the face-to-face power structures. Elders, your chiefs, your healers, your warriors, and later local rulers rewarded obedience and punished deviation. So people learn to align their thinking with authority and with the group. Rituals and shared practices, seasonal ceremonies, rites of passage, and communal work. Like harvests, hunts, markets, created, repeated. This is how we do things here. Experiences that locked in group norms. Geographically, ideas spread slowly but steadily through trade routes, migration, intermarriages, and conquests, where travelers, soldiers, and merchants carried stories, laws, and customs from one region to another. The basic psychology why minds sync up, even without media. Several psychological forces push people to think alike because of the need to belong, being accepted, meant survival in small communities. Exclusion could literally be life-threatening. So people conformed in beliefs and behavior. Norms and social sanctions. A norm is a shared expectation about how to behave, and people conform because they want approval and want to avoid criticism, punishment, or isolation. Social learning and contagiousness. People copy what they see rewarded or repeated. A process sometimes called social contagiousness, where emotions, judgments, and actions spread through a crowd or community. This is the same mental machinery that later made mass media so powerful. Once an idea looks like what everybody else is doing, most people feel pressure to go along. Then TV, radio, the internet. Mass media did not create conformity, it supercharged it. Like, put that shit on steroids. For real. Radio and TV made it possible for the same story, for the same tone and worldview to hit millions at once, shaping social norms about politics, gender, race, and lifestyles. Research on media and norms show that when people think, everyone else approves. Common knowledge. They shift their own attitudes and behaviors to match. The internet adds speed and scale. Trends, narratives, and scripts can spread globally in hours. We know that. Making it easier for groups to appear on code, even when individuals have doubts. I'm thinking about something, but I ain't gonna say it yet. So your sense that people are in cahoots or on code is often less a secret conspiracy and more the result of powerful coordination forces working on very normal human psychology. All right, why this matters for big workplaces? In large organizations, all of these forces show up as workplace groupthink and unhealthy conformity. Groupthink teams silence doubts to appear united, leading people to go along with bad decisions, unfair treatment, or toxic leaders, even when they feel something is off. Organizational norms, unspoken rules like don't question leadership, protect the department's image, or we don't talk about that around here, become the internet code. Many follow to stay safe. I get it, I understand that part. Identity and power, people with less power, new hires, minorities, lower grade levels, often conform more strongly because the risk of standing out feels higher. This is exactly the environment you talk about. Individuals feeling stressed, isolated, confused, because everyone else seems fine, when something clearly feels wrong. Practical protection moves for your mission helping people in large workplaces recognize patterns and protect themselves. Fits directly into breaking unhealthy, on-code pressures. Evidence-based strategies include name the pattern, teaching workers words like groupthink, social norms, or psychological safety. Helps them see this is a system pattern, not just me being crazy. Normalize dissent, encouraging people to ask, what are we missing? Or what would this look like if we were wrong? Reduces blind conformity in meetings. Search out to seek diverse input, getting perspectives from different roles, backgrounds, and shifts reduces the illusion that everyone thinks the same. Build micro alliances, a small trustworthy circle at work that values honesty creates a counter norm where it is safe to notice and name toxic dynamics. You have to be careful when you do that. Separate self-worth from the group, teaching people to ground their identity and value and purpose outside the job reduces the fear that if I don't conform, I'll lose myself. This history and psychology can give a powerful frame. This is how humans have always been nudged to think alike. This is how that plays out in a hospital or federal workplace. And here are concrete tools. You are not swallowed by the cold. And that did make me think about something. When massive people come out to support you, when you have the murderous mindset and you spew hate, however it's done, and the money is massive. Can't change them, can't change me.